Hey, this is Brian from the Casual Tryhard Podcast, and we're jumping into another Dominaria United draft. We had a rough go last time, only played against one deck, and we were the bad version of that deck. So let's see if we can either end up in four color domainy good stuff, or if we can go red white get him dead, our secret favorite archetype. All right, well, we're not red white get him dead. All right, there's Urtai Resurrected, A plus. Wingmate Chaplain, maybe the best card to start a draft with. Walls. I'm sorry. It's walls. Right, like Urtai into Withersea Treaty would have been good, but we'll take this. Maybe, or do we take Artillery Blast? Let's take Withersea Treaty. Right, but like Wingmantle Chaplain is so good. Like Urtai, I don't know, maybe I should have taken Urtai, but Wingmantle Chaplain is so good. Okay, we're not taking this card. We take Frost Strider here or Sunbathing Root Walla? Let's Frost Stride, I guess. Yeah, we'll Frost Stride here. So we'll blue green land. Yeah, maybe we'll blue white land because we stand a better chance of playing these two cards. So we want the 4-mana wall that goes looks for a wall. We'd like a little bit of black so we can buy back our Wingmantle Chaplain. Oh, we could have had a sick blue-black deck. We'll take Barricade. It's a wall. We could maybe ditch Frost Strider. The Vine Wall here. A plus good times. So we've got 3 walls right now. And they're all pretty decent. Like, gibbering Barricade with Wingmantle Chaplain just, like, gives you a flow of cards. So, yeah, this is... The Frostfist Strider is the only... these two picks are kind of sketch. I'm going to Shadow Prophecy here. I think we're getting harder and harder into black. Tribute to Urborg, we might get 1 or 2 of those, and like Beachfront gives us a way to kick it, and that's fine. But we just want ways to find Wingmantle Chaplain and get it back. There's a lot of lands here. Speaking of ways to get it back, this isn't as good as like Tribute to Urborg, not Tribute to Urborg, whatever it is, the like get things back card. These lands are fine. Like if I take this, I do have a way to rebuy Wingmantle Chaplain, and like Frost Strider might just not be on the team, but this can work for some other synergies. So all right. Well, here we go. Wall card. That's good. Just more walls. Walls, and then we need the wall that lets us go find Wingmantle Chaplain. That's all. So we might be like Obzon walls. And like we made the difficult pick of taking Wingmantle Chaplain first. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 walls. A way to buy this wall back. Yeah, this seems fine. Like this with like a bunch of, what are they called? A bunch of birds is good. Artillery Blast. Some cheap removal. Idyllic Beachfront is helps us with that. This can just buy us some time if need be. Deathbloom Gardener. Like we really don't need the fixing. I'll take this on like a goof. I'll take this on like a goof. We probably don't need 2 of them. I'll take the land. Like, sure. And a negate. Okay. All right. So what do we have here that is wall-centric? Could have had a sick black deck. The pick might still be this. Right? It's not a wall, but there aren't any, like, walls cards here. And, like, this is just, like, a reasonable card they have to deal with. Take this out. So, we're probably not realistically playing the stall for times. So, about that blue. I'm just taking Tatiova. Whatever. I'm weak. Fine. Urborg Repossession would be good. Shadow Prophecy would be good. But, like, we've got the blue lands already. Like, might as well. I feel like we're already pretty heavy black. We could take Sunlit Marsh and hope that Extinguish the Light comes back. Let's do that. Can we have some more walls cards, please? I think we just take Terra Sunder. It's too good of a removal spell not to take. All right, we were doing so well on the wall, so I don't think we're stalling for time. Those were super late picks that don't matter. So we've got a little bit of blue fixing. We can play like an island for Weatherseed Treaty to get Tatiova going. Yeah, like, we're like a weird pile again. Like, I need the 4-mana 1/3 wall that goes and gets a wall. Like, that is... Or I could just get another one of these. That's fine. Bone Rattle would be Amazeballs, but it's not going to come back. Hydromancer to copy Wingmantle Chaplain is fine, but yeah, we're going to do that. We'll just Rage. Like, it's better than anything else we got going on here. Like, now we've kind of fallen into, like, the multicolor deck, but we're, like, multicolors, like, with walls. Right? Because, like, Homie's not passing Tatiova. Like, I'll make it work. Kind of. That's what we said last time. Oopsie. Yeah, like, sure. I want the green wall, but second Tatiova, like, okay. Like, I'll take the 2 ridiculous uncommons. Oh! I wonder if Slimefoot Survey will come back. Oh, that would be sick. That would just be great. Just great. Come on, Slimefoot Survey, come on. Right, the reason I want Slimefoot Survey is it'll let me, like, get to Tatiova, like, get Tatiova on faster. Really need... Like, this guy's just better to have in the deck. Yeah, yeah, we'll take our second Shadow Prophecy. Like, I like this card a lot. I probably don't need another Shieldred's Restoration. I don't know if I want the first one. Yeah, like, we're... Like, a couple more walls. Right? Like, we did pass a Vine Wall for Tatiova. Okay. Like, fine. Yeah, we'll take this guy. This guy's going to the board. What do we get? Jesus. These packs have been really good. Like, Mindsinger's dumb. Right? This is really good. Like, this is on my plan of rebuying Wingmate Chaplain or Wingmantle Chaplain, but yeah, we're going to take the dumb double blue card and we'll try to make it work. Yeah, Prayer of Binding. Like, we kind of have a thing going here. Like this card's be really hard to cast. Let's see here. So Urborg Lorgoyf, we're not about that life. I think it's just Scout the Wilderness, like just to give us more blue sources. Nothing that cares about walls. We don't have any red fixing. Probably Sunbathing Rootwalla. Well, there's the red fixing, but it's not like a land that matters. We're gonna take an Urborg Repossession. Maybe the Barricade comes back. That's the only thing I kind of want out of that. We'll take the green wall. Like, the red land would have been good. Like, admittedly, to just having more lands here, but I think, like, we're a little deep here in the wilderness with what we got going on. I might not need restoration now that I have the Urborg Repossession. Like, that card is very strong. But Mindsinger, like, it's Mindsinger. Sure. So we've messed around and we're kind of the domain deck now, somehow. Take a Ridgeline just to, like, that is just kicker for Mindsinger. And, like, it works with some of the domain cards. So, yeah. And it works with Territorial Marrow. We're a little short on removal. But, like, we can kind of scout the wilderness and just play, like... we could play, like, an island. Yeah, sure. Another Vine Shaper Prodigy. Do I want a Vine Shaper Prodigy or do I want another Clockwork Drawbridge? I could Drawbridge to try to make the Wingmantle Chaplains better. Fixity Illusionist. They're illusions, Michael. We'll think about Sojourner, but I think not. Oh. I did not see that card when it came around. Yes, we're taking that. Okay, we are like a domain deck that does walls stuff as well. We got 7 cards to get, so we are a long way from a finished product. Let's say that right now. How many creatures do we have? We have 21. We have way too many. So Sojourner can go. Right. Warhorse can probably go. Mindsinger probably should go, but no thank you. 5 things to cut. And they've got to be creatures, I think. Like, Mindsinger is so hard to cast. With my, like, 1, 2, 3, 4 blue sources. So it probably has to be Mindsinger. I have Froststrider too? Oh, man. Oh, jeez, Rick. How many walls did I end up with? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. That's 7 walls. Okay, that's pretty solid. I mean, Evolved Sleeper is solid, but not really kind of what I'm trying to do, right? So I've got like value. Like, do I trust deck? Do I trust you to draw my blue sources? Which I have 4 of for my 2 blue cards. Because if I trusted it to draw my blue sources, I could cut Scout the Wilderness and lead Weather Seed Treaty. And then we could cut Restoration. And then probably Evolve Sleeper. Land count is 17, I hope. Yeah, okay. And then cheap removal spell. It's a thing. So we don't have a lot of cheap removal. Our last deck had more cheap removal. But this should be fine. And right, like we could cut Rootwalla as like how many creatures are we at? 17. We could cut Rootwalla as it's kind of like an aggressive card. But like it just like we could steal games with it. We could cut a Morrow, but they're just always huge and hard to deal with. We could go down to one Morrow. Right? Leave the low drop so that we have things to do in the early game. So yeah, this seems like it could work. And then we just kind of bank on Wingmantle Chaplain, which we effectively have 3 copies of, to like make a bunch of things to get us through the game. I think this can work. We've got in 3 blue sources. White we have 2, 3, 4. Green we have 7. Black we have 5. This man is interesting. And we've got the 1 land. And we're like base. Again, my camera's right in the way. We're base. We're big time green. A little black. So yeah, like this should be fine. Like this is where Scout the Wilderness is interesting. Right, because if we take out Mara, put in Scout the Wilderness, now it gives us more colors of mana. Right, like we effectively now have an extra plains, an extra swamp, and an extra island, which could help us out. So let's do that. Like, sorry, Territorial Morrow, but like I think we're winning with Tatiovas in Wing Mantle Chaplains. And like I just want my mana to work, which, you know, is often an important thing. Right? So let's see if this weird like domain walls deck comes together. And I guess we have the Vine Wall, which also should hopefully give us the lands that we need. Right? Hopefully we will actually draw lands. All right. Sure. So summon block. Like rewarded for good play. So that's fine. Maybe we will draw another wall here to make our Wingmantle Chaplain better. Because if we could like wall Wingmantle Chaplain into Wingmantle Chaplain, like that's a good time. Sure. It's not a wall, but it does make our Wingmantle Chaplain. It does make everything better. Let's get in. You want to block? I will give you the opportunity to block. That's fine. I will play a 4-3. 4-3s are good. I mean, we also just have, like, fall backwards into attacking for a ton. Okay. I see you. Let's just eat this up. Get in for damage. So that's fine. Like, the lookout would have traded with our brawler and given them a card, so just binding it up is fine. And if they play something big, I can tap it and still get in with brawler. And like that then becomes the game, is like it's a brawler game, which is weird when I'm staring at 2 Wingmantle Chaplains. Okay. That's fine. Uh-huh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, to the dome. Let's get that out of here. All right. That's fine. Yeah. Like, hey, my random 2-drop is a 5/3 trampler. I guess that's good. And I also have the chaplain to mess with. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Do I tap? I'm just gonna attack with both. I'm assuming these die. And then I can Wingmantle Chaplain. Like, I assume they kill this before... Oh yeah, it has flash. Oops. I guess now I will pump this. It'll become a 7/7. Sure. Alright. So, yeah, we can start chaplaining now. And like this, again, my stupid 2-drop can just end the game. It's a 7/7. Which is dumb. Oh, boo. Boo. I mean, they kinda are priced into block, right? Like, they can't just take 7, can they? That's cool. Okay, they get to block with that now. Uh-huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Uh-huh. Sure. Like, they're tapped out, so it's probably safer to pump, so I don't get, like, combat tricked out, than it is to tap. But now I can double tap if need be. Or, like, kind of force the Anointed Peacekeeper to block. Uh-huh. We're not going to take 3 for no reason. Okay. Do they have equal number of nerds that I do? If they have a pump spell, so be it. Like, I don't want to play Tatiola without a land, or okay. 2 of them, huh? Neat, okay. These don't trample, and so Wingmantle Chaplain, though it's going to take, like, my whole turn to play them. But if I Tatiova get a land, like, that also, like, if I draw a land, I can just Tatiova into land. Uh-huh, that's fine. Admittedly, was not playing around the rare thing naming land. Weird that I want to land here, but land would be good. Tatiova, does she resolve? Please. Does it have haste? With haste, okay. So that's a thing. Tatiova is Tatiova-ing. Right, and they know my hand. I'll just block here. Right, if they want to pump, that uses most of their turn, so they can't do anything else. Lands are good draws for me. Spells are good draws for me. I have lots of good draws. Right, so now they have to really think, like, do they want to pump their guy or not? And the answer was, or not. Like, this has just been annoying. Okay. Where's my planes? There we go. I gotta work on my camera setup. I will admit this. Okay. So. I guess if they have, like, a combat trick, I feel like a dummy. We'll block like that. Like, if they have, like... Okay. If they have, like, plus something, and, trample, I feel real dumb. But they did not, so there we go. So, it was awkward that they got to hit both of my Wingmantle Chaplains, but what can you do? We still got to cast one, and it mattered, so that's good. Yeah, so now we have the ability to go long, right? We can come up the board, we can draw cards, we have the ability for the game to drag on for a while, and us not look totally dumb. We, like, desperately need a green source. But we have Shadow Prophecy, and Shadow Prophecy will look at 3 cards. Desperately need a green source. So if we draw a green source, like, deck works here. Right, so we're going to just pass the turn and hope that Shadow Prophecy finds us a green source. Like, if it finds a green source, we can, like, play the game. If it doesn't, it's going to be spooky. But if it doesn't, we're, like, 3 cards deeper to a green source. Right. 2 of them into my hand. Sure? That's fine. Uh-huh. I guess I will take a beating here. So, if I draw an untapped land, I think I scout the wilderness for another green. If I don't, I Vine Wall, try to hit a land, and then scout. Because then that turns Tatiova on. And I mean, there is just, like, Wingmantle make 2 1/1s. It's also an option. Like, I can take a few hits here. It's fine. Okay. So I drew a land. So let's do this with Kicker. Get... I want a forest, right? Yeah, I only have 1 green source. We'll get a forest. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tatiova is on my 7th land. Okay. So, we can try to Vine Wall, hit a land. And then if we don't, we play Wingmantle Chaplain and get 3 1/1s. And if we do hit a land, we... Okay. Well, he's gotta go. Change of plans. He goes away. I guess I get like 4 mana, right? It costs 2. You know what? No blocks. We're living our best life here. Okay. Like, he's gotta go away. Like, not cool, Broham. Not cool. So let's just try to murk this guy. Hopefully. Please. No. That's fine. Okay. Okay, so they can buy him back later. Viney boy. We'll take land. We'll take land and hold it for Tatiova. Right, no attacks. So now Wingmantle Chaplain can make 4 birds. Because I can go Vine Wall, Wingmantle, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I think we have 6 lands, so we can Tatiova for 7. We can play Tatiova, get our 7th land, plus get birds. I'm good. Like, if they want to spend their turn pumping this a bunch, oh, I'm fine with that, I guess. Because, like, I'm going to make a... Okay, that has trample. That's a problem, kind of. Let's... Tatiova. Play a land. Make a flying land, I guess. Play Wingmantle Chaplain. And no attacks. That gave us 3 1/1s. So that's pretty good. And then, like, we can block with Tatiova. And then just play the other one. Like, that seems good. We can Vine Wall, play another Tatiova, hit a land drop, hopefully. Oh, jeez. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, not cool. Sure. Such a randomly situational card. Like, that card does, like, literal nothing against half the format and just, like, killed a bunch of my creatures. Uh-huh. Yep. Not cool. Not cool at all. Well, this is interesting. Right? Like, I can play this, and it can block the... Like, how brave am I? Sure, we'll do this. Like, we're not winning this game unless we attack. right? And what I'll do is I'll throw a Walking Bulwark. Do I want to do that? Maybe I'll pump Sunbathing Root Walla before blocks? Because, like, if I block and then they kill it in response to the pump, I lose. So, let's do this first. See if it dies. Because if it dies... Yep. Go to 1. Patiova. Make a flying land. How many do we have untapped? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll make another land fly. Vine Wall, make a 1/1. Get another land. Alright, no attacks. Okay. Sure. That stupid Smash to Dust won them the game. Like, I had a better than perfectly reasonable board. And then they got to kill 5 of my 1/1s. That was just dumb. Do not know if that card is good in any deck, but, like, it was good there. We do this, into that, and make this huge. And then we get to Vine Wall. Yeah. So, right, we play... Sure. That guy's a big. So we'll, I guess, Vine Wall first. But I don't think, like, I think we just have to play Idyllic H-Front. Oh, jeez. Sure. Alright, well, that was dumb. Oh, it did. Whew. I thought it was going to die. It did not die. I want a green source. Sure. And then they can take 5. That was pretty good. Take 5 is pretty good. I guess Vine Shaper Prodigy. Or do I play my wall? I can play my wall in hope. If I could draw a land, right? I could go like a white source. I could go like Shield Wall Sentinel. Okay. Shield Wall Sentinel into Bird Wall and Clockwork Drawbridge and get like a bunch of birds and try to hold on and win that way. I have to assume that they have a well, there's my white source, but it's tapped. I like have to assume that they have a lightning strike here, or they're just gonna get smashed. So I guess the thing to do here is play this, get Bird Wall. Yeah, like if we're playing this, we're getting Wingmantle Chaplain. Absolutely, we'll take the action. Yep. Okay. So, like, then we make 3 1/1s with a bunch of like big butts in play. That's pretty good. Like, that's gonna get really big. Like, that is scary. Right, but they have to find a way to deal with this. We also kind of have Secret Hasty 3/3 at some point, maybe. No blocks. We'll block after we get the birds. That seems reasonable. Let's see what they do here. Right, I mean, they lose the race. They have to, like, block the 5/3 at some point, right? Or kill it or something. Something bad has to happen to the 5/3. Well, that is something bad happening to the 5/3, kind of. Okay. We can go... Like, this keeps me off of Bird Wall. This is in play tapped, right? So, yeah, this was untapped. I could do everything. But maybe what I do here is... This... And then just play this. And then maybe I try to kill the infantry with the brawler. Like, I could, like, put 2 things on it. I don't know, this is tough. But, like, at some point they have to, like, maybe they can bounce this again? I don't know. Okay. I think that can chip in some damage. Alright, what are we getting back? Probably Impulse? Oh, they're going to mill 4. Okay. So maybe they can Timely Interference. Step 1. I'm just gonna attack. Right? Like, if they want to throw 2 cards in front of it, like, that's not fine, but it's okay. Wingmantle Chaplain? Okay, that resolved. Unexpected. Drawbridge? Also resolved. Also unexpected. Okay. I'm at 13. I guess if they can kill me from here, like, more power to them. And I guess they can, like, make it so my chaplain has to block or something with, whatever, Timely Interference. Like, it's Impulse, Thrill, or Timely, right? Like, those are their 3 options. And I guess Timely might be better. And we also have just, like, if we draw a land, Tatyova, I guess it has to be a green source, right? Green, yeah. If we draw a green, untapped green source, we can Tatyova, then scout the wilderness. Okay. What has to block? He's a tappy tapped boy. He can't block. Sure. He indeed is forced against his will to block. Block. I will take 4. Okay. 3. Okay. Toughness and power are different things. We've learned that today. Many, many, many times. Alright, like, I guess I attack with everything and see what happens. Oh, okay. They can't block a bird with the 4/4 or they die. They have to block there. Well, they kind of die everywhere. Everywhere. And we will kill the Reach Nerd. I think we just leave up Drawbridge to... If they have... What's it called? Shore Up, then leaving up Drawbridge gets us killed. But making infinite 1/1s probably is fine. Okay. Okay. Whew. Took a lot of thinking. My head hurts. I'm not that smart. But we got there. Okay. So this is working out all right. I guess having like 2 of the best uncommons will do that for you, but yeah. Like, Urtai would have been a fun but different deck. I will keep this, and we will hope to draw a green space. That's all I can do. Oh, this hurts. Also, Vanquisher's Axe? Really? Okay. Oakley dokley. Yeah, we're gonna play land that lets it so I can tap your thing. Right, like, I am perfectly fine stalling for a while. Like, I would like an untapped green source here so I can... So I can play the rest of the cards in my hand, but, you know, fine. I was not expecting... Okay, not untapped, but it's something. I was not expecting Vanquisher's Axe and Shadow Prophecy and 4 colors of mana with an aggressive 2-drop in the same deck. I mean, not that this is like a bad 2-drop, like it is perfectly fine. But like, Vanquisher's Axe into 1/2 is not like a, oh yeah, the beatdown's coming. So I'm just trying to hit another land. Right, that's perfect. Like, that's what I want to do here. I think I can take the hit. Playing a 2-mana 5/3, I can probably take the hit. Because they might be forced to leave back the 2/2. There's 6 it is. There's 6 lands. Like, if we draw a land, we could, like, Tatiova, make... Oh. Yeah, this is so weird. Okay. If we... Well, I guess we can Tatiova... make a 3/3 flyer and get in, right? It can be a swamp, because I have an extra one of those. Doing this means I, like, have to, like... I can't tap something, but it's fine. And if they kill Tatiova, they'll just be sad because I have another one. So, yeah, we're in the fun position of lands are good and spells are good. So, excellent. Yep. So now we want... Okay. That's the thing. I will allow it. That is fine. I would like more... I would like more beatdown from my land slot, please. More beatdown from my lands. Thank you. Alright, we got land beatdown going here. Can't be stopped. Can't stop, won't stop on the land beatdowns. So yeah, we get to attack with 2 lands and play Wingmantle Chaplain. Well, if Tatiova lives. They have 4 cards. They can do something. Or we like draw a land, or we draw like another wall. And we get to like get a bunch of 1/1s as well. Yeah, I'm good. Like, if this is your turn, like, I'm fine with it. It's a big chunk of damage and it would suck, but I'll live. Okay. Not a big chunk of damage. Fine. Oh, this guy. Okay. Does this deal 3? Okay. So I guess Tatiova gets to die. Okay. Uh-huh. Okie doke. Uh-huh. Attacks. I'm just gonna tap this. Right? Like, they're gonna have to give it to me at some point. Right? Because, like, next turn I can play the flyer. So I'm just gonna make them give me their 5/5. Uh-huh. Yep. Guess I have a way that I can get my Tatiovas back, but I don't know if the game's gonna come to that. I will block there. And let you spend mana on your 2/2 to make it bigger if you want. Like, I can put my whole team in front of it, but, like, who cares? For sure. I guess they're gonna drain me. I would draw a card, right? You gotta draw a card, okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. And then... this. Do we attack with stuff? I guess we can attack with... we can attack with the land? Right, like, if they want to, like, double block with the Vivisector and the guy, like, I'm fine with that. Okay. Like, this does give them an extra scry, but... I'm pretty close to getting this. Right, they've done 2 things. They get like one attack with it? Maybe. But I have chump blockers for days, so it's not a huge issue. Okay, that's fine. I guess this can get eaten by that now, so that kind of ruins my fun. And this can't, I guess it has one pump. Right, one? Yeah, there's one pump, right? Wait. Yeah, there's one pump. Okay. The drain. Yep. Uh-huh. Do I have all of them? I think I have all of them. I do. 1, 2, 3. Alright, change of plans. Really? Okay. I'll play a land, because whatever. In turn. So I guess this guy has to die this turn. So I will, I guess, tap him. Yeah, I'll tap this. What is in your graveyard? Well, I guess just let some buyback, so... Let's see. They get 1, 2... They get 3 pumps on this, so it makes it 5. So I can throw everything in front? And maybe kill it? Let's try that. Yeah, then they eat that. That sucks. Yeah. That was... The negate, the random negate just, like, ruined me. Like, what was that? Okay. Like, do we have a removal spell now? Okay. Like, nothing died? None of my... It was a 3/3. Oh, it dealt all this damage to the... Okay. That's annoying. That sucks. Oh, okay, well. That's better. Take the action. Give me these. Bird life. Okay. Alright, so we've got 9 in the air. That's pretty good. Okay, yep. You get a forest. I need to move my camera. I was like, oh, this will be a good setup. It is right where my lands are. Oh man, I wish I had heroic charge. That'd be pretty awesome. That would be sick. But sadly, I do not. guess I'm at 7. I guess I could, in theory, die. But I do have all these idiot walls to just throw in front of things. Okay, block. Block even after a pump kills it. And... This has power, it can attack. Maybe. Like, if I draw another wall, like, we're, like, feeling good. Yep. Yeah, so they could try to buy back their Sulcanar guy. Okay. Wow, can I draw worse? No, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. We'll have 8 attackers. Alright. So, I tap 1, and I can block with Stupid Wall and 2/2. So I guess what do we tap? We tap the Menace guy, right? It makes the most sense. Tap Menace guy. Block with that. I guess if they had Heroic Charge, give Trample, I feel like they would have attacked with the 4/4 as well. Okay. Like, I have 9 1/1 flyers. Like, you can't possibly, like, I can't lose that stupid red deal 1 to each creature card 2 games in a row, can I? He says before it goes on the stack. There better not be like a deal. None of these creatures better deal 1. Yeah. Like, if you deal 2 to me, you die to the flyers. I would like to say that, like, I thought of that. I did not. Like, if you deal 3 to something, you lose. Yes. Alright. What are we getting back? Tatiova and this. I get a 7. I get an aggro land. Alright. We did it. We drew a good card. Alright. I mean, two of the Wingmantle Chaplains really do the thing. Okay. Not bad, not bad. It is, I don't know if it's just like being in Platinum, but like the fact that we've only played against basically one deck. I'm gonna keep because I have my best card in my hand, but I don't like it. Okay, there's a white source. Okay. So, we need, like, some walls between... Okay. Can I draw a green source? Like, a forest here would be just the hottest of draws, right? Because that would let us vine wall. Okay. Get in, homie. Oh, man, they're just bringing the beats. Huh. Alright. Tapland it is. Huh. They got something to cast, right? Yep. They're gonna Micromance for something. Hopefully not a Bone Splinters. Okay. This I don't have. Alright, so we're gonna do this. Make a 1/1. Okay. Now we're hopefully going to Wingmantle Chaplain again to make 2 1/1s. Like, oh, they can't. They can kick it with that. Oh, never mind. Okay. Block. I'm happy that they did not. If they counter this, we just die. So then we just concede. Okay. My land. Right? I swear there are green sources in this deck. I promise. I promise there are. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Lock lands. Okay. You don't say. Well, we ended the game with 4 green cards in our hand. Like, if we would have been able to chain wall into wall and got 4 flyers, I think we would have been fine. But, like, if we would have ripped a green land in the first, like, I don't know, 3 turns, we would have been fine. But, like, play a 2-drop, attack for 3 on turn 3 with a land, into 2/1 flyer, into attack for 3, play a 3/3. Just not quite enough for us not being able to cast, like, our entire hand. So, c'est la vie. I don't think this speaks poorly on the deck, other than maybe my mana's too greedy. Alright. Hey, what do we need to do? We need to draw a land. Still need to draw a land. Land. Neat. Can I draw a land? Can I draw a land? Okay. We're gonna start on 1. And we're gonna get a plains. We're gonna get a plains, please. Okay. Oh, okay, so we... So what you're saying is we kind of got a shot here now. I'm gonna wait. To see if they can resist pumping this guy. Okay, they could. So I thought they might pump it, then I could get them with Yep, where are we putting the counter? Okay, I am more scared of that. Uh-huh. Barricade. Land. Say go. So now I can Shadow Prophecy, hopefully. Not kill myself. Is this another? Sacrifice a creature. Alright, we'll block there. Okay, this puts me to 8, which is sketch. Okay. Less sketch now. Let me see here. View battlefield. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I could go... This would make 2 flyers. So I could go... And what's in my graveyard right now? Just that. So I could go Bulwark and land. And then go land, Chaplain, get 2 1/1s, thing, end turn. And then this, like, every time. They have it every time. Like, do they have another one is the question. We're going to block and block. Oh, does it? Oh, only activated as a sorcery. Okay, well. Cool. Niftarino, nifty. My turn. So Vine Wall makes. Right, let me count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we could Vine Wall, Tatiova. If it's an untapped land, maybe we Vine Wall and Tatiova. Because like what we can do with an untapped land is. And then we can play a land. We can play this, get the trigger. We'll target the island. And we will not attack. So now we can respond to... Pass the blockers. We can block, and block. 3 blockers for 4 damage. Eat a bird to gain a life and draw a card. That worked out pretty alright. Drawbridge, bird, brawler. No attacks. Right, we're on the long con here. We're like on bird, sack. What is this? What fresh hell is this? Are you hitting me? Okay. Okay. Alright. Not cool. Not cool at all. the super long con now. Uh-huh. Sure. We're gonna get in for 3. The number of times I forgot that thing has reach is infinite. Like, every time I forget it has reach. Every single time. Yeah, I always forget it has reach. I'm so dumb. Yep. My Shadow Prophecy's almost back on. That's good. But I always forget this thing has reach. They dumpstered a Jaya? Like, did they just have, like, Lightning Strike? I see. Where are we putting this? On 3. What is getting trampled? No thank you. Yeah. So we're even. I sacrificed a land to your stupid 4/4 reach guy, and you sacrificed your creature to you sacrificed your Wither Seed thingy to me. Yep. All right. So we're even now. We both did something dumb. Bird. Again, if they can give this trample, like, so be it. Pass the damage. No damage. Okay. Neat. Okay. Why? Wow. Jesus. Alright, yeah, cool. Cool. Jeez, oh man. That sucked. That deck was really good. We should have won more than 3 games with it. That deck was really good. I don't know how we could have played that last game differently. Yeah, but that sucks. Yeah, I guess I should have... I don't know, like, I wasn't expecting to have to tear asunder. It's been like, oh, I wish I would have tore asunder the 4/4 instead of the 3/4 flying lifelink. Idiot. Yeah, well, I guess these things happen. Or we need Prayer of Binding. Yeah, we were just at such a low life, we were just kind of scrambling there. Well, anyway, deck was fun. It's unfortunate that the format is basically one deck now. So anyway, with that, I was Brian from the Casual Tryhard Podcast. You can listen to me and my podcast partner James talk all things Magic. Just search Casual Tryhard MTG anywhere you listen. If you want to support the podcast, we've got our TCG Player affiliate link and our Patreon link in the description. And we also have our social media, so you can reach out to us and tell me how I could have won more games with this deck. And with that, we'll catch you on the internets.